it made sense. So it makes sense. So in the future, or like maybe after I'm done making everything stand alone, maybe I'll continue with that idea. I don't know. But how the idea is going to work is that, like, in the lodge, you're going to find a key to Sanctuary. Then through Sanctuary, it's going to lead you to either the hideout or the lair. And then whichever one it is, in there you're going to find the other one. So pretty much if the third key is going to be the hideout, then in the hideout you're going to find the lair. But if the third one is the lair, then obviously the last one's going to be the hideout. And obviously, you won't be able to hide it very well in the lodge. Or the lodge one's going to be easy. Sanctuary is going to be slightly harder. But it's not going to be too difficult. And for getting the third and the fourth key, they're going to be tricky. I already have a place in mind for, like, the lair if it actually is going to be the third, because I don't know yet. I'm trying to find, like, trying to figure out if there's any, like, unique key models that actually looks very interesting to use, because I really want to make sure that each and every key is unique, but also has, like, it still serves a purpose pretty much. And unfortunately, I think there's only like 2 or 3 key models. Oh, goody. Yep. Didn't have to do that, man. Is this the one you need 2 keys? Yeah. Okay, so you need to go up here then. I think. No? Okay, then I know where I need to go then. Then it's on this computer then. Is it? No? Okay. Yeah, okay, so he just gives you the wrong password. Okay, so what do you give then? Do you give the other password? Yeah, but we don't have another... That's weird. Huh. Okay, so he doesn't give you one. That guy doesn't give you one. I'm trying to think if, like, if a computer will give it to you. Slowpoke tail, which makes sense. I don't remember how to do it then. Okay. What? That's what it says here. Is the rocket near the 2 Pokeballs? After battling him, talk to him and he'll give you his password. There's no way that's actually it. Oh, it is. That's interesting. Okay. I did not realize that. Alright. Cool. Okay. That was interesting. Didn't realize that. Anyway. Yeah. Just gonna actually close that. Now it's starting to hurt. Alright, yeah, so the treasure hunt idea, I came up with it, and it was gonna be a good idea because I mean it was gonna be pretty cool. But of course my ideas always constantly change, so it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, I definitely need to cool off this room. I'm starting to get a little too hot for this area. All right. And don't get me wrong though, like the hideout is supposed to like stash some like cool, interesting loot kind of thing. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Is that for the hideout, I'm gonna have it stash. So like I'm gonna go through some of the mods that I've already gone through, and I'm gonna put some of their like sort of their weapons and such, or any like useful trinkets kind of thing, and put them down in the hideout because it makes more sense for them to have it there. Since that's exactly what they're supposed to do, pretty much. Or that's pretty much what it's supposed to be, is that the hideout is supposed to be where you would hold all that stuff. Oh, this is new. Can't have a brat like you on loose. It's harmful to Team Rocket's pride, you see? How strong you may be, you can't take both of us at the same time. Sorry, baby, now get ready to be thrashed. I can do it. Oh, no. Hey, don't be so selfish. Spread the fun around. I love Lance. What, you had an accomplice? Where is your sense of honor? You're the one trying to be 2v1. I'll show you how wrong it is to meddle with Team Rocket. Okay. You're the one that wanted 2v1, and then you're like, oh, you had an accomplice the entire time? That's not fair. It's like, you're the ones that were being fair. You were going to do a double battle against me. Like, don't you dare call me freaking like that. That's not fair. Doesn't make any sense. But yeah, so like in the hideout, I was going to put like extra items lying around. That was going to be like extra loot and stuff. Because I think that would be like pretty interesting, is that like you have legendary weapons stored in the hideout, which makes sense. But as I've already said during, I think I've even said it during the Oblivion one too, but I think I've said it definitely on here. The hideout and the lair don't really make sense for the lodge, but it made more sense if Artemis took over and created his castle. It makes more sense. And the reason why it makes more sense for the castle is because, well, the hideout would be where the people who want to rebel would always hide. And the lair would be where, you know, Artemis would hide, or not really hide, but where Artemis would do his crazy evil experiments kind of thing. So, you know, those two places make sense. And then Sanctuary, well, technically it wouldn't be named Sanctuary, but it would be like sort of like where somebody could, what is it, like that would be where his guards pretty much stay. Set is done for. Let's find the broadcast experiment was a total success. Doesn't matter what happens to this hideout now. I have much bigger plans. I'll come to appreciate Team Rocket's true power soon enough. Enjoy yourself while you can. Foo. Alright. That did it. We defeated all of the rockets here. And about the young guy I battled in the process. Sorry, Drethus, I saw how well you were doing, so I just hung back. Now all there is left to do is to turn off that odd radio signal. It's this machine that's causing all the problems. I don't see a switch on it. We have no choice, but we have to make all the electrode faint. That should stop this machine from transmitting that strange signal. No fault of the Pokemon, so it makes me feel guilty. Drethus, let's split the job. It makes me feel guilty. Drethus, I'm gonna get you to also go through it. It's like, okay. But as I said though, like the whole lair thing is like I'm trying to wrap my head around how I could get it to work. And I came up with lore reasons why they could exist. But again, like it's not that it fits perfectly. It's that it's depending on how you want to kind of view it as. Ooh, do I want Stomp? Well, I can't really do it, but I'd get rid of Strength for Stomp, so that's a good sign. We now have a move that we can replace it with. Yes! Anyway, But yeah, so the lair doesn't really have a big enough explanation, or one that would actually like be like the puzzle piece that fits the whole puzzle kind of thing. But for hideout, there can be an explanation. It could be that Drethus was just experimenting more with his creation abilities or spatial abilities that he gained from a special power that he wants to like sort of like not be able to flex it, but being able to see if he can control it very well. So it fits, like you can find a way to fit it. It's a lot better than the lair because the lair is supposed to be evil, but Drethus is good. He's just using evil objects to do it. So it's like, how do you piece that in there? That odd signal is finally stopped. The lake should be back to normal. You're the hero. Let me thank you on behalf of all the Pokemon. Yes, you should take this. I found it here, but I don't have any need for it. And this is Whirlpool. That's Whirlpool. Teach it to a Pokemon to get across wild water. With you, this is mine. Yeah, only if you have the badge here. Okay. Journey to becoming the Pokemon Master is long and difficult. Knowing that, will you keep going? As you know, you're right. If you would give up that easily, you would never have chased that dream in the first place. I look forward to seeing you again. Hooray. I can't wait till near the end of the game where I have to level up Raikou. Aw, really? There's still Pokemon there? That's dumb. That's dumb. I thought they wouldn't be there anymore. Anyway, yeah. So as I said though, the lair is the most difficult thing to kind of piece in. Because while Drethus did technically absorb a very evil source of energy, and you can flex that, or you can also say like that's where Artemis was hiding the entire time, which would also make sense though. But again, between the combination of the two, it's like you gotta have one or the other. But they both fit so perfectly in that one spot. Which is just such a challenge. Alright, so that's going to be it for now. We did a lot. We beat 2 gyms. Not only did we just beat 2 gyms, but we also got Raikou over here, which we should probably start using more and more because, yeah. I'm also going to try and figure out if we can even get Ho and Lugia on this game. Like, try and figure out, like, how we can even, like, achieve that. I'm not 100% sure, so I'll figure that out as well. Yeah, so that's about it. I don't think there's anything else I really need that I can really think of. So, yeah, so I'll see you guys next time for some more Pokemon Crystal.